Hey, good evening, folks. Look, Dean here again. Just wanted to share with you just a really quick message on how some of the Rovia or Dreamtrips price promises work. Now, we have three really exciting price promises. The first one is basically related to the Dream Trip, to the holiday packages. And that is, if you find a cheaper holiday with all the same inclusions, so the same days, the same location, the same activities all included, you find it for cheaper, okay, online, within 7 days of booking through the Rovia app, okay, or the Dreamtrips app, then the company will give you a 100% refund and send you on the holiday for free. All right, that's a phenomenal deal. All right, quite simply, we believe that we have the best holiday packages in the world for the locations and the activities and events that we have. So if you find that exactly the same package through a competitor online, the same time, the same hotel, the same activities, all bundled in, right, pretty much a like-for-like comparison. And if it's cheaper on the competitor's website, take a screenshot of it, fill out some paperwork, you send it online, all right, they'll review it and make sure that it is all the same. And okay, and if it passes through that, then you get a 100% refund and we send you on the holiday for free. Now, it's a pretty phenomenal deal. All right. I've never seen it happen. All I ask, of course, is that if you do find something like that, make sure you let me know first. I'll book the holiday. We'll go together for free. All right. Is that a pretty fair deal? All right. But one that will come up occasionally is our price promise. Okay, look, we can't always be the cheapest flights. Flights change their prices all the time, very, very quickly, and it takes a while for the company to realize that another competitor has come out on a special, and then in order to compete for the special, obviously we need to then go through and make adjustments. So here's how the Rovia price pledge works for flights and accommodation. I've got an example here. So you need to travel, okay, and you go and you book a flight or a hotel. Works the same way. You book your flight on Rovia or on the Dreamtrips app. It doesn't matter, okay, and you'll pay whatever the Rovia price is. In this example, $375 for a round trip airfare wherever you're going to go to. Okay, so in Australian terminology, that's about 535 Australian. So you just go to an online exchange, find out what the rate of the day is, and get an assessment. Okay, so it's assessed about $535. And then on the same time, right, you got a couple of hours to then check the competitor's website. So we're all going to do it. Go and check to see what the other competitors' flights are. So in this example, I did a search and I found a competitor's online. It's got to be online. A competitor's online advertised price. All right, and it was $493, including all the taxes, fees, and charges. You basically get right to the checkout stage, and I would have paid $493. Okay, well, I know that I've just paid about $535, so I paid slightly more through Rovia. Okay, so we basically do just a simple conversion back and said, okay, well, that's the equivalent of $345 US. Okay, so you take a screenshot of your online flight right at the checkout stage, so you can see that the total price that you're going to pay is X, and there's an online little support thing that says, right, how much was it going to pay? Send in a screenshot, okay, and now Rovia will give you 150% of the difference, all right, in what we call Rovia dollars. So the difference in this case was $30, $375 is what I paid, $345 I could have paid on a cheaper flight, so I paid $30 US too much, all right. So in this scenario, our price promise will give you 150% credit, okay, so we actually give you $45 in credit in what we call Rovia bucks, okay. Now, you receive those after your trips. You've actually got to take the flight, all right? And then once you've taken the flight, you let Rovia know, look, I've taken the flight and it was $375, all right? And then they'll issue you the credit of $45. But don't delay. You need to do that, straight away. You don't wait 7 days down the track for a new flight. It's got to be basically when you book it. If there was a cheaper flight at the same time, you book it, okay? So that's how our Rovia price pledge works. All right, and then when you do have those, I'll come up on credit. Let me just find a credit for you. Okay, so if we just go to dreamtrips.com, all right, on the Dreamtrips page, all right, you can see here that up here, it'll come up with Rovia bucks in credit. All right, so if I had a price pledge guarantee at some stage, I would have my $45 US would come up here for Rovia. So the next time I book a flight or accommodation, I could utilize that first up. All right, so it's pretty straightforward. The other one we've got is our rate shrinker technology. Now, rate shrinker technology is really, really cool. It's a patented technology or online technology that works just for our company. And this is basically how it works. So I purchased a flight on the 1st of March. Let's say I'm going to fly to, I don't know, Hawaii. Okay. So I'm flying to Hawaii in July 2016 and I paid $1,000 for the ticket. All right. Now, I've booked my ticket well in advance, so I'm pretty confident that I'm going to get a great price because I booked well in advance. But in April, the airline that I've booked the ticket, okay, it brings out a special, all right? And it brings out the special for that particular flight that I am on. And I could now purchase the ticket for $800. Now, I don't need to be looking for this, okay? It happens automatically. Our rate shrinker technology just checks your booking against the flight each and every day to make sure that the airline hasn't brought out a special. In this case, it did. It brought out a special at $800, all right? Now, there'll be some cancellation and rebooking fees that are part of the airline expenses, okay? And you'll see that in the small print anytime you book a ticket, all right? So in this scenario, the ticket has come out $200 cheaper, okay? So the rate shrinker technology will automatically search. It'll automatically cancel my ticket, pay the $40, rebook the cheaper ticket, and then send me back $60, all right? $160, sorry, $160. So the $160 is less the $40 from the $200 price. Okay, so I save $200. I pay $40 for the cancellation fee. I get $160. That's automatically deposited back onto your credit card. All right, that doesn't go through as Rovio bucks. You get that back in cash immediately. Now, let's say in May, the next month, the flights get reduced again. Okay, there's rate shrinker is just not once. It's every time it happens. If the flights get cheaper, you get the cheaper price, okay? So in this scenario, the flights now went from $800 down to $750. Well, we still have a $40 cancellation fee, so my credit card just got refunded another $10, okay? And then later on, the prices then go back up. Well, you know now that you've got the cheapest price available at $750. It's a great deal. It's one of the benefits of our club. It's, as I said, it's patented technology. No other airline company has this type of automated system working for you as a club member. Look, I think it's fantastic. It's one of the features that really got me involved in getting associated with the app, and I really enjoy the functionality with it. I hope that was a benefit to you. You know, these are just some of the benefits and the price guarantees that we have, you know, within the Dreamtrips app. Really enjoy it. If you're loving what you see, well, make sure you click on that button and go through to the sign-up process, because now this is the time to take action and really get involved in the club. And hopefully I'll see you on the beaches of the world somewhere very soon. Take care, and I look forward to bringing you the next video.